the first 2 hours of this marathon practice session for Daytona 500 qualifying. Clint Boyer has the fast time, the quickest of 6.4. It's in the top 10. Fastest Chevy is Jimmy Johnson, was 6th at the 2-hour mark, now 7th. And 4 cars, including both the Furniture Row cars, have yet to practice, along with Timmy Hill and Reed Sorensen. Eric Jones and Martin Truex have not yet been on the track map.
But Mike, good news, both Furniture Row cars have been approved by NASCAR for competition, so you will see both the 77 and 78 out on the racetrack here shortly. And Joe Garone, president of Furniture Row. So the issues not as severe on the 77 as they are on the 78, but were they similar? What were the issues tolerance-wise?
Yeah, they were very similar, and I mean, you're dealing with thousandths of an inch on these overall grids, and what you end up doing is you fix one area, and it's off on the other area on the other side of the car, and you just keep going back and forth, and it's a situation where you just don't want to panic. We have plenty of practice time. Take our time, get it right, and that's kind of what we did here.
There was some speculation maybe your grid back at the shop might be a tick off compared to the one here.
Yeah, well, we have to take it all the way out to Denver, Colorado, so sometimes that's a concern. And we do everything we can to ensure they're dead on. But again, you're dealing with thousandths of an inch, so we're fine. We know what we have now. We know what we need to do back at the shop, and we'll move forward.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah, thank you.
Jamie?
Well, Matt, so far in this practice, a really nice showing by the Roush Fenway Fords. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. was in the garage moments ago. He went back out on track now, but I spoke to him, and he's working with the new crew chief and Brian Patty. And Patty was with Greg Biffle last year. So first time on track together, he said things are going very well. They've spent a lot of time in the offseason going to dinners together, understanding what each other wants. Brian was just down. You see him there on the left-hand side, was underneath the car, was in the front of the car, putting on the tape, being very specific. And I asked about winning the pole for tomorrow, and Ricky just took a big, deep breath and said it would be huge. At this point, I don't even care what happens in the race. Just getting that pole tomorrow would mean everything. Mike?
And it would extend the string. We have 14 different pole winners the last 14 years for the 500. You see the red flag out. Reed Sorensen got out on the track, but looked like this coming down the straightaway.
That's not good.
One of the cars that has to either time or race its way into the Daytona 500 with a little trouble early.